our new topic, that is periodic patterns in main group elements. Now, what are periodic patterns? These are the ionization energy, electronegativity, and electron affinity. See, what are main group? The S and P block elements are known as main group elements, and these are the ionization energy of these main group elements. These are electron affinity of main group elements, and this is electronegativity of main group elements. See, these are the electronegativities. As we move along the periodic table, the electronegativity increases. See, these are the higher blocks. These are have higher electro ionization energy. These have higher electron affinity as we go along the group, and as we go move down the group. Now, hydrogen is the first element in our periodic table. Hydrogen has a very few simple structure. The nucleus has a single positive charge and has one electron. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. Hydrogen exists as a diatomic gas H2. H2 gas is colorless and odorless with very low melting and boiling points. H is abundant in combination with oxygen as H2. Means hydrogen is found more with oxygen in a molecular state, that is H2O means water. Okay, and generally hydrogen is available in gaseous state. Now hydrogen and the alkali metals, like the group 1a first elements, hydrogen has an outer electronic configuration of ns1, means the electronic configuration of hydrogen is ns1, one electron in its outermost shell, has a single valence electron and has a common +1 oxidation state. Unlike the alkali metals, hydrogen shares electron with non-metals rather than transferring electrons to them. Has a much higher ionization energy than any alkali metal due to its small size. Now hydrogen and group 4a elements. Like the group 4a first elements, H has half-filled valence level. Hydrogen is similar to the other group 4a elements in terms of ionization energy, electron affinity, electronegativity, and bond energies. Now hydrogen and halogens. Like the halogen or group 7a means group 17 elements which are halogens, hydrogen exists as a diatomic molecule and needs only one electron to fill its valence shell. Unlike the halogens, hydrogen has a much lower electronegativity than any halogen. Hydrogen lacks the three valence electron pairs that halogens have, and halide ions, which are denoted by X-, are common and stable, but the hydride ion H- is rare and reactive. Now, highlights of hydrogen chemistry: it is ionic hydrides form when hydrogen reacts with very reactive metals. Means when hydrogen reacts with very reactive metal, these hydrides are white crystalline solid. See, this is lithium. This is metal in solid state. Hydrogen is gaseous. It forms 2LiH, means lithium hydride, which is in solid state. This is calcium and hydrogen gas, which forms calcium hydride, which is in solid state. Now covalent hydrides form when hydrogen reacts with non-metals. In most covalent hydrides, hydrogen has an oxidation number of +1. Means fluorine is gas and hydrogen is gas. When they react with each other, they form hydrogen fluoride, which is in gaseous state, and its enthalpy reaction is -546 kilojoule. Highlights of hydrogen chemistry: many transition metals form metallic hydrides in which H2 molecule and hydrogen atoms occupy the holes in the crystal structure of metals. See, these are the metals, and these small particles are hydrogen, which form a metallic hydride, which is interstitial bonding. Now, trends for the periodic second elements. Periodic second means elements. Atomic size generally decreases across the period. Ionization energy and electronegativity decreases across the period. Metal character decreases across the period. The type of bonding exhibits changes with metallic character. Oxides of elements become more acidic across the period. Reducing strength decreases through the metals and oxidizing strength increases through the non-metals. Now these are the trends in atomic, physical and chemical properties of period second elements. Which are the period second elements? They are lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. See, these are the outer electronic configuration. It has helium 2s1, helium 2s2, helium 2s2 2p1, helium 2s2 2p2 electrons. This is the appearance in nature. Now these are the metallic characters. It is metal, metal, metalloid, and finally carbon is non-metal. Now hardness. Lithium is soft, beryllium is hard, boron is very hard, and carbon has its electrode, that is graphite is soft, diamond is extremely hard. Melting point, as we go through the melting point, lithium has low melting point for a metal, then beryllium has high melting point, boron has extremely high, and carbon has extremely high melting point. These are the trends in atomic, physical and chemical properties of period 2 elements. Chemical properties are general reactivity, means it is reactive. Beryllium is low reactive at room temperature, boron is low reactive at room temperature, carbon has low reactivity at room temperature, graphite is more reactive. Now bondings, which bonds are formed? These form metallic, metallic, network covalent and network covalent. Bonding with non-metals, it is ionic bond, polar covalent, polar covalent, and carbon forms covalent with pi bonds common. Bonding with metals, lithium forms metallic bond, beryllium also metallic, boron forms polar covalent, carbon forms polar covalent. Acid-base behavior of common oxides. It is lithium is strongly basic, beryllium is amphoteric, boron is very weakly acidic, and carbon is very weakly acidic. Now what is redox behavior? Strong reducing agent, lithium, beryllium is moderately strong reducing agent. Now boron has complex hydrides, good reducing agent. Carbon is every oxidation state from +4 to -4. Now uses of these elements are lithium source for auto grease and thermonuclear bombs, high voltage, low weight batteries, treatment of bipolar disorders, rocket nose cones, alloys for springs and gears, nuclear reactor parts, cleaning agent, that is borax, boric acid, graphite, diamond, limestone, and organic compounds, drugs, fuels, textiles, biomolecules. These are the uses of these group to period 2 elements. See, now trends in period 2 elements with nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. This is the characteristics of each of it. Fluorine has, we do not found any image of fluorine, so I have not uploaded over here. Now these are its properties. Now these are the trends as we have seen for the previous periods. I am not going in details. These are the inactive at room temperature covalent nitrogen molecules. Oxidation states have been given and examples at the end. Now these are the trends in atomic, physical and chemical properties. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. These are atomic radius, it is in picometer. Now atomic radius decreases as we move further in the group. And this is the ionization energy. Ionization energy, as we seen, it increases as we move through the group, and electronegativity also increases. Now anomalous behavior in period 2. Now which compound shows anomalous behavior? Anomalous behavior in some period second elements is due to their relatively small size and small number of valence orbitals. Lithium is the only element in period 2 that forms a simple oxide and nitride. All beryllium compounds exhibit covalent bonding. This is due to high charge density of Be2+. Boron forms a complex family of compounds with metals and covalent bond with hydrogen called boranes. Overcoming electron deficiency in beryllium chloride. This is beryllium chloride structure. The Cl minus have 3p electrons, give sp3 hybridized beryllium atom. Okay, this is the sp3 hybridization of beryllium compound. Anomalous behavior in period 2. Carbon bonds to itself extensively and gives rise to organic compounds. Means carbon bonds itself. Carbon-carbon bonds we have seen. Nitrogen is a triple bonded unreactive gas and is very different from the other 5 elements which are reactive solid. Oxygen is the only gas in group 6A and is much more reactive than the other members of its group. Fluorine is much more electronegative than the other halogen. It reacts violently in water, and hydrogen fluoride is a weak acid where other hydrohalic acids are strong. Now these are the alkali metals of group 1A element: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Now over here are the symbol. This is the symbol. This is atomic number. This is atomic mass number, valence electron, and common oxidation state. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 properties are over here. Okay, lithium has 3 atomic numbers, sodium has 11, potassium 19, rubidium 37, cesium 55, and francium 87. Okay, these oxidation states of group 1A elements have 1 electrons, and 1 electrons in outermost shell means its oxidation state is 1. This is atomic radius. As we see that atomic radius as we go down increases. Atomic radius increases. Now electronegativity as we go down, it also increases, and density as we go down, what happens? It gets reduced. Group 1A, these are the reactions. Alkali metals are more powerful reducing agent. They always occur in nature as +1 cations rather than as free metals. Alkali metals reduce halogens to form ionic solids. Alkali metals react vigorously with water. 2E means alkali metals. Alkali metals reduce H2 to form ionic hydrides. Alkali metals reduce O2 in air and tarnish rapidly. The properties of alkali metals. Alkali metals are the largest elements in their respective periods and their valence electron configuration is ns1. The valence electron is relatively far from the nucleus, resulting in weak metallic bonding. Alkali metals are unusually soft for metals. They can be cut easily with a knife. Alkali metals have lower melting point and boiling points than any other groups of metals. Alkali metals have lower densities than most metals. These are the lattice energy of group 1A and 2A chlorides. Lattice energy increases as the size of the cation decreases and its charge increases. These are the lattice energies. Now group 2A, that is second, alkaline earth metals. The oxides of group 2A second elements form basic solutions and melt at extremely high temperature. Group 2A second elements have higher ionization energy than group 1A elements. Due to their higher effective nuclear charge and smaller size, group 2A second elements are strong reducing agent. Now these are the key atomic properties, physical properties and reactions of the alkaline earth metals. These are the properties I have given over here. That ionic radius, as we see that down the group, ionic radius what increases and electronegativity also increases and density decreases. These are the reactions of group 2A element. The metal reduce O2 to form oxides. The larger metals reduce water to form hydrogen gas. The metal reduce halogen to form ionic halides. Most of the elements reduce H2 to form ionic hydrides. The elements reduce nitrogen to form ionic nitrides. Except for BeO, the elements oxides are basic. All carbonates undergo thermal decomposition. These are the three diagonal relationship in the periodic table. These are the diagonal relationship. Lithium, magnesium, beryllium, aluminum, boron, silicon are the three diagonal relationship in periodic table. Now this is boron family, key atomic, this is 13 group element. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, indium. Okay. Next, we will see the reactions of 13 group elements. The elements react sluggishly, if at all, with water. When strong heated in pure O2, all members form oxides. All members reduce halogens X2. These are the given reactions. 2 gallium is solid plus 6 H2O hot gives 2 Ga2 plus aqueous plus 6 OH minus. Balancing the reaction has been taught in 12th standard, so we can uh, balance the reaction over here. Influence of transition elements on group 3A 13 element, that is Z effective, increases for the larger 3A elements due to poor shielding by D and F electron. The larger 3A elements have smaller atomic radii and larger ionization energy than electronegativities than expected. These properties influence the physical and chemical behavior of the elements. Features of group 3A 13 elements. Larger group 3 elements exhibit multiple oxidation states. Means larger the group, there is the multiple oxidation state. They may lose either the Np electron only or both the Np and Ns electrons. The lower oxidation state becomes increasingly prominent down the group since the Ns2 electrons form an innate pair. Oxides of the elements in lower oxidation states are more basic than oxides in higher oxidation state. Means iron2 is more basic than iron2O3. This is the dimeric structure of gaseous aluminum chloride. Compounds of three elements have more covalent character than similar 2A compounds. Aluminum has the physical properties of a metal, but its halides exist as a covalent dimer. Now highlights on chemistry. All boron compounds are covalent, and boron forms a variety of network covalent compounds with other elements. Boron is often electron deficient in compounds and acts effectively as Lewis acid since can accept an electron pair. Hence boron is an Lewis acid. Boron forms bridge bonds in which one pair of electrons is shared between three atoms. This type of bonding is common between boron and hydrogen. Now these are the two types of covalent bonding in diborane. I have shown over here hybrid bridge bond or three center two electron bond. Normal covalent bond formed by overlap of sp3 hybrid orbitals from D with s orbitals from H. Now this is bridge bond over here. The boron icosahedron and one of the boranes. This is B12 unit and this is B5H9, that is borane unit. Now beryllium and aluminium. This is a diagonal relationship between beryllium and aluminium. Both form oxyanions in strong base, berylate BeOH4 twice 2 minus and aluminate, that is AlOH4 minus. Both have bridge bonds in their hydrides and chlorides. Their oxides are coating that are impervious to water, amphoteric and extremely hard with high melting point. Some aluminum and all beryllium compounds have significant covalent character. And these are the carbon family. This is carbon family. Carbon, silicon, germanium, lead, Pb, sorry, antimonate tin. These are the electronegativities and density of that group. Now these are the reactions of that group. As the group 14 elements are oxidized by halogens, the elements are oxidized by O2. Oxides become more basic down the group. Hydrogens reacts with O2. Silica is reduced to form elemental silicon. These are the bond type and melting process in the group 13, 14 and 15 elements. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, carbon, silicon, germanium, antimony, lead, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So sorry, this is not antimony, this is tin. Okay, and these are the melting point and enthalpy of fusion enthalpy. And these are the structures of bonding type. Yes, this is most important. This is the period 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. Now allotropes. Allotropes are different crystalline or molecular forms of the same elements. One allotrope of a particular element is usually more stable than another at a particular temperature and pressure. Carbon has several allotropes including graphite, diamond and fullerene. Tin exhibits two allotropes, white beta tin and gray alpha tin. Now what are allotropes? Allotropes are different molecular form of the same element. Means elements are same, but they are in different forms. A phase diagram of carbon. See, this is diamond, graphite, liquid, and vapor. This is pressure and this is temperature. Graph, crystalline, Buckminster fullerene, and buckyball, and nanotube. These are the nanotubes. These are the crystals of Buckminster fullerene, SC60. These are the 60 atoms of carbon, and these are the nanotubes. Now bonding in 14 group elements. Carbon forms predominantly covalent bonds, but the larger members of the group forms bonds with increasing ionic character. Elements of these groups also exhibit multiple oxidation states. Lower oxidation states become more prominent down the group. Pb and Sn show more metallic character in their lower oxidation state. SnCl2 and PbCl2 are white crystalline solids with high melting point. SnCl4 is a volatile benzene soluble liquid. Salt like plus 2 chlorides and oily plus 4 chlorides show greater metallic character of tin and lead in the lower oxidation state. See, lead 2 chloride and tin 2 chloride, tin 4 chloride and lead 4 chloride. These are the properties. This is powder form and this is in liquid form. Carbon in organic chemistry. The larger number and wide variety of organic compounds is due to the ability of carbon to bond itself and to form multiple bonds. Catenation is the process whereby carbon bonds to itself to form stable chain, branches and rings. Since carbon is small, the carbon-carbon bond is short enough to allow effective side-to-side overlap of p orbitals. Carbon readily forms double and triple bonds. Three of the several million known organic compounds of carbon are acrylonitrile, PCB, and lysine. Inorganic compounds of carbon are CaCO3, that are carbonates, which are found abundant in minerals. Carbon form two common gaseous oxides, that is carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, which are molecular. Other 14 elements form network covalent or ionic oxides. Carbon halides have major uses as solvents and in structural plastics. This is from CCl2F2, a chlorofluorocarbon. Everyone knows chlorofluorocarbon. They are excellent cleaner, refrigerants, and propellants, but they decompose extremely slowly near the Earth's surface. They readily enter the stratosphere, where UV radiation causes them to release free Cl atoms and damage the ozone layer. Highlights of silicon chemistry. Silicon bonds to oxygen to form repeating Si and OI units which are found in silicates and silicon. The silicate building unit is the orthosilicate group, that is SiO4. which has a tetrahedral arrangement. Silicate minerals are the dominant form of matter in the non-living world. They include clay, sand, and semi-precious stones. Silicon forms are polymers are synthetic substances consisting of alternating silicon and oxygen atoms. They are used in a wide variety of applications. These are the structures of the silicate anions in some minerals. Okay, silicate ion in zircon, silicate ion in hemimorphite, and silicate ion in beryl. Now this is quartz is a three-dimensional framework silicate. Group 15 elements, they are nitrogen elements. Okay, nitrogen is a diatomic gas N2 with a very low boiling point due to its very weak intermolecular forces. Means nitrogen has very low boiling point. Why? Due to its very weak intermolecular forces. Phosphorus exhibits most commonly as a tetrahedral P4 molecule. It has stronger dispersion forces than nitrogen. Arsenic exists as extended sheets of arsenic atoms covalently bonded together. The covalent network structure gives it a high melting point. Antimony also has a covalent network structure. Bismuth has metallic bonding. Its metallic point its melting point is lower than that of arsenic and tin. These are the nitrogen family, group 15 elements, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, bismuth, antimony. These are the electronegativities, and this is the density, and this is ionic radius of the elements. Now these are the reactions of nitrogen family. Haber's process is common, which is fixed in industrial processes. Where nitrogen is used, nitrogen gas and hydrogen is combined to form ammonia. This is known as Haber process. Oxyacids are formed from the halides in a reaction with water. These are the two electrodes of phosphorus, white phosphorus and strain bonded in P4 and red phosphorus. Now patterns of behavior in 15 element. Nitrogen gain 3 electrons to form the anion N3- but only in the compound with active metals. The higher elements in the group are metallic and lose electron to form cations. Oxides change from acidic to amphoteric to basic as you move down the group. All group 15 elements form gaseous hydrides with the formula EH3. All except NH3 are extremely reactive and toxic. Oxides of nitrogen. Nitrogen forms 6 stable oxides and delta HF for all 6 oxide is positive because of the great strength of the nitrogen bond. Nitrogen triple bond nitrogen. NO is produced by the oxidation of ammonia. This is the first steps in the production of nitric acid. NO is converted to two other oxides by heating. This type of redox reaction is called disprotonation. Disproportionation. NO2 is a component of photochemical smog. These are the structure and properties of the nitrogen oxides. N2O dinitrogen monoxide, NO nitrogen monoxide, N2O3 dinitrogen trioxide, NO2 nitrogen dioxide, N2O4 dinitrogen tetraoxide, N2O5 dinitrogen pentaoxide. These are the space filling models. Lewis structure of that oxidation state of nitrogen in this formula. This is the delta HF value, and these are the comments where observation. There are colorless gas used as dental anesthetic. These are the uses and appearance of that. Nitrogen oxyacids and oxyanions. Nitric acid is produced by Oswald process. The third step in 3NO2 gas plus H2O liquid gives 2HNO3 plus NO gas. Nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent as well as a strong acid. The nitrate also acts as an oxidizing agent. All nitrate salts are water soluble. Nitrous acid HNO2 is a much weaker acid than nitric acid. This follows the general pattern for oxyacids. The more oxygen atom bonded to the central nonmetal, the stronger is the acid. The structure of nitric and nitrous acids and their oxyanions. This is nitric acid, this is nitrous acid, nitrite ion and nitrate ion. Nitrate and nitrite. Important oxides of phosphorus. This P4O6 has phosphorus in its plus 3 oxidation state. P4O10 has phosphorus in its plus 5 oxidation state. This compound is a powerful drying agent. Oxyacids of phosphorus. These are the oxyacids of phosphorus. The structures have been given over here. The 3-acid H atom is a weak acid but in strong base of all the 3 H plus are lost to give the phosphate anion. These are the diphosphate ion and polyphosphates structures of group 16 elements, that is oxygen family. Oxygen like nitrogen occurs as a low boiling diatomic gas. O2 sulfur like phosphorus occurs as a polyatomic molecular solid. Selenium like arsenic commonly occurs as a gray metallite. Tellurium like antimony displays network covalent bond. Polonium like bismuth has a metallic crystal structure. And these are the oxygen family as I have shown here over here, ionic radius, electronegativity and density. Now these are the reactions of group 16 elements and allotropes of oxygen family. Oxygen has two allotropes, that is O2 and O3. O2 is what oxygen and O3 is ozone. Sulfur has more than 10 different forms due to the ability of sulfur to catenate. SS bonds lengths and bond angles may be vary greatly. Selenium has several allotropes, some consisting of crown-shaped Se8 molecule. The cyclo-S8 molecule, this is the top view, this is the side view. They have alpha acid which consists of cyclo-S8. Now hydrides of oxygen family. Oxygen form two hydrides, water H2O and hydrogen peroxide. H2O2 contains oxygen in a -1 oxidation state. The hydrides of the other 6A elements are foul-smelling poisonous gases. H2S forms naturally in swamps from the breakdown of organic matter and is as toxic as HCN. H2 and H2O2 can form hydrogen bonds and therefore have higher melting and boiling point than other H2E compounds. Hydride bond angle decreases and the bond length increases down the group. Now halides of oxygen family. Except for oxygen, the group 6A element form a wide range of halides. Their structures and reactivity patterns depend on the sizes of the central atom and the surrounding halogens. As the central atom becomes larger, the halides become more stable. This pattern is related to the effect of electron repulsions due to the crowding of lone pair and halogen atoms around the central atom. This is opposite to the previous observed bonding patterns where bond strength decreases as bond length increases. Now highlights of sulfur chemistry. Sulfur forms two important oxides, that is SO2 has S in its plus 4 oxidation state. It is colorless choking gas that forms when sulfur H2S or a metal sulfide burns in air. SO3 has sulfur in the plus 6 oxidation state. Sulfur forms two important oxyacids. Sulfurous acid H2SO3 is a weak acid and two acidic proton. Sulfuric acid is a strong acid and it is excellent in dehydrating agents. The dehydration of sugar by sulfuric acid. See, this is sulfuric acid and the dehydration which we have seen. What happens by adding of sulfuric acid? These are the halogen family: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Electronegativities and density, as we will see that the electronegativity now of the fluorine is greater over here. These are the reactions of halogens or reactivity of halogens. The halogen atom needs only one electron to fill its valence shell. Halogens are therefore very reactive elements. The halogens display a wide range of electronegativities, but all are electronegative enough to behave as nonmetal. A halogen will either gain one electron to form a halide anion or share an electron pair with a nonmetal atom. The reactivity of the halogen decreases down the group, reflecting the decrease in electronegativity. The bond energies and bond lengths of the halogens. These are the bond length, and these are the bond energies of halogens. The FF bond is weaker than expected. F2 is most and I2 is the least reactive halogen. The relative oxidizing ability of the halogen. These are the oxidizing ability of the halogen. Oxidizing ability from down to up goes on decreasing, and from down, up to down goes on reducing with X minus. Halogens are strong oxidizing agent. The oxidizing ability of X2 decreases down the group while the reducing ability of X minus increases. These are the chlorine is a stronger oxidizing agent than I2. Cl2 will therefore displace I minus from solution. I2 will not be displaced by Cl minus ions. These are the interhalogen compounds. Halogen bond with each other to form interhalogen compound. The central atom will have the lower electronegativity and a positive oxidation state. The interhalogen illustrates a general principle of oxidation states. Odd numbers numbered groups exhibit odd numbers oxidation state, while even numbered groups exhibit even numbered oxidation state. When bonds form or break, two electrons are involved, so the oxidation states of the atoms involved commonly change by 2. Odd numbered oxidation states are F and I are both in group 7a and odd numbered group. So they have odd numbered electronic state. Now even numbered oxidation state, sulfur. Sulfur is placed in 6a, so they have plus 2 and plus 4 oxidation state. Molecular shapes of main types of interhalogen compounds CIF, CIF3, sorry CLF, CLF3, linear XY and T-shaped. This is BRF5 has square pyramidal, IF7 has pentagonal bipyramidal. Chlorine oxides. This is dichlorine monoxide molecule with lone pair chlorine dioxide molecule, and this is dichlorine heptoxide molecule. The known halogen oxyacids fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and oxyanion, that is hypohalite. These are the hypohalous acid, haloous acid, halic acid and perhalic acid. Relative strengths of halogen oxyacids. The relative strength of halogen oxyacid depends on both the electronegativity and the oxidation state of the halogen. For oxyacids with the halogen in the same oxidation state, strength decreases as the halogen En decreases. For oxyacids of a given halogen, and strength decreases as the oxidation states of the halogen decreases. Now these are the noble gases. Noble gas family: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. These are the atomic radius, electronegativity, density of that outer electronic configuration is Ns2 and Np6, which have a filled outermost shell. Noble gases have a full valence shell. The noble gases are the smallest elements in their respective period with the highest ionization energies. Atomic size increases down the group and IE increases, electronegativity decreases. Noble gases have very low melting and boiling point. Only krypton, xenon and radon are known to form compounds. Xenon is the most reactive noble gas and exhibits all even oxidation states from +2 to +8. These are the crystals of xenon tetrafluoride XeF4. We have ended our topic. Hope you understand.